2017 game play.
And the Cincinnati Bengals.
And
the Packers are going to take the field here today, knowing that the emphasis
go, guys.
is going to be getting off to a fast start.
Sorry about Saturday and Sunday. On Saturday, I went to Yosemite National Park with my little brother, little cousin. It was pretty nice up there. And Sunday yesterday, I just wanted to watch the game, so.
Here's Smith now on second down. It's caught by Mike Evans.
So yeah, that's what we did. Watch the game.
17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. First down and 10 now for the offense.
Anyway, I hope you guys were doing pretty good. Right now, I've been the challenge. Bad throw by me. But like I was saying, I'm doing the challenge of getting the AJ Green part of the week.
Sometimes didn't want to throw the football because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team. So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss
I added a couple of players to the team last night. Actually, not last night. Saturday night when I get back.
So anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short
But
so incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. They'll come out in the pistol.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you put pressure on them and make it tough.
It looked like I lost a subscriber, but yeah, that's okay. I'm not counting subscribers.
Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Another pistol look here. On first down, it's Smith. Being chased out left. Evans has it left side. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
So guys, yeah, yesterday was the opening day of kickoff. And my Packers.
Smith throwing again.
My Packers.
And incomplete
They did a pretty good job.
Jars the ball free
Getting the
and brings up third down.
Jacksonville Jack.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
And the seemingly endless drive
If you guys watched football last night, tell me what you think of the opposite last night.
Throwing again is Smith. His pass
Did your team win? Did your team lose?
inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a pickup of just 2. And it's going to bring up the 4th
Tell me
down.
how it was.
Lack of good defenses, it's understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. That's caught at the 1. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to turn it over.
I know that I didn't start it.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they
We
cough it up.
fumbled the ball.
Next week in practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you got it. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
I need to get the ball back right here. He does.
They run again with Ware. He can't bring him down. Now the Packers going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now a first carry from Giovanni Bernard. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense.
Well, today's the Monday night game with 2 games, guys.
We'll step aside.
Niners versus the LA Rams and the Pittsburgh Steelers versus
now it's Lockett.
the Washington.
Just a net of 34 there following a 44
that was a good game.
Packers have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. The Packers offense now, they get
But
ready
really,
to
I think though,
and so close to hitting pay dirt.
I'm not sure. I think
though. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time?
Niners are gonna win today.
That's for sure, because
He's taken down. Michael Johnson.
Niners are gonna win today, and the Steelers are gonna win today. That's my thing.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Just like the guy, just like this. That's how I feel.
Quickly to the line. He's back to throw. Forced out to his left. That is caught inside the 5. A good pickup there at 22. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. How many practices we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win? That's what we just saw there.
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? The pitch comes to Forte. And he'll get into the end zone. So that pushes the lead up to 4. They get the conversion. Only 2 yards to go. What do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of set you back a
I
little
heard
bit.
that my home country of Korea, they had a big earthquake there
blocking off in your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes.
It was like 6.4 or 5 something.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. One possession game. Time very much a factor.
Yeah, so yeah, guys.
How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go into the situation, you're going to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out
None of my guys
keep the drive going,
can
and set
pick off the
yourself up.
ball.
Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Caught, Eifert over the middle. And he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls taken for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it'll be 2nd and 10.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield that was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and not get away.
He'll look to throw. Finding time. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there.
Oh, one hand, take my look. Malcolm.
These guys will get the football back.
And that one,
Nice.
big time. You're in the 2-minute
Well, I'm
drill,
gonna try to
get your
get
guys down
AJ
the
free.
field, and it's looking like they're
But
gonna
you
come
know,
up just short.
I
As this
know
is
what I'm
definitely not
talking
his
about.
best throw.
Work.
Wind up being intercepted.
I'll tell you what, partner, you learn a lot in every game. But when you win a
I
close one,
wish I
maybe
could
you
get
get to
AJ
determine a
free.
little bit more about the guts of your team if you're the head coach.
It gives you much more than a
So
snapshot now,
let's
doesn't
see
it?
what they are giving me here. I mean, I think they're not gonna come out with any golden ticket sets here, but still.
Me too.
Okay,
You too? You too what?
here we go.
Okay. I can't believe I finally said it. Oh God, it feels so good.
See, I want to get the 89.
Crashing over me. Oh, ow. It's so liberating.
How many of these do we need?
Do you remember the first time you
Okay,
said?
these are.
First time I said. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was with Larry. Your lover. Yeah. By the way, is absolutely gorgeous. Thanks.
Let's see if we can get to.
He's mine though, so hell no, that's your man.
Oh, Pete, these
My whole
guys.
life, I've been living a lie. But you and Larry have given me the strength to be true to myself. To thine own self be true. There's nothing worse than pretending to be something.
Okay,
that's not.
I put a deal for this card.
Yeah, well,
If I can get this card for that much price,
anything else we can do? You don't have to.
I would try to do this
Tell my parents.
by
Yes.
probably Friday night or Saturday. Give me Friday night or Saturday. I'm not sure I could get it for that price, but see, that's the cheapest price I have. How much is Wentz going for? Ooh, that is like a expensive card. How much is this card go for? This card is not that expensive, so I might get that card too. And this card is not that expensive. So the only expensive card is these two. I know this is gonna be yep. See guys, these are expensive.
I ain't picking that up. Well, myself and Aldo. Right there.
I need to get that card.
No, I don't share soap. So many Germans. Now give me the damn box out. Give it out.
I'm sorry guys, I can't get that card because man. Okay, yeah, I need these two. I need two more.
Hey, Humphrey. Tell you about that later.
Let's get. Has it calmed down him? Right. Ah. Did a lot go down in price if I won back. I wonder if that's, is it sellable?
Yours is not.
Is this card sellable? Can you sell this card? Add 5 pieces to the team of the week to super.
It sounds pretty good to me. This is great. Right on.
You know what's still bugging me though? That those Guidos wouldn't like.
I think that card is sellable.
Oh, no. These guys are good guys. They're just having problems adjusting. Calm down, relax.
I'm not sure, but I think it's sellable.
Okay.
So, yeah, but let's play some games and let's earn some money. I need to earn some money here, guys. Actually, I need to earn some.
You know, I love the weird chubby faces, by the way.
Chubby Wawa?
You know, Larry's heavy set. I mean, is that the type of guy you've always been?
Ooh, the Washington game has started already. Let me watch the game while I play.
You're going to see him in zone coverage, just keying the quarterback.
So Kirk Cousins. Oh, come on. Kirk Cousins.
Now 30 years old, still very productive. Third down and ball.
Timmons. So the game just.
Charles, what do you say from this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get to peek some of the stars in today's game? Well, will they be stars or will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play.
Oh, Eric Reed. Nice. Nice. Go to Reed.
Caleb Sturgis now to do the honors and get us started. And here we go. The Super Bowl of Madden Ultimate Team is underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Okay. Tired of this
On first down, Smith. And Olsen over the middle. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
I don't know what it is. I think it's my internet or something like that, guys.
Gotta give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful.
My connection is always getting slower and slower.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Smith. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but they have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field to become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
It's a gain of 14 there, and it'll give the
Packers
Packers a
hey,
first
come
down.
on. I wish I had faster players.
How about that veteran leadership? Big time run, combined with some nice blocking by his offensive line, showing that the ins and outs of being a veteran still has his place in this league.
Finding playing off my receiver.
Evans has it left side. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him.
Oh my God.
Confidence is the
Why
game
did you
goes
go
on.
out?
They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
That play was well covered, just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
I think that he lost his 4 yards.
Defense showing blitz. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing on third down, Smith. And caught left side, Olsen. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball.
Right there, 20 yards.
A really nice job of
Just the
adjusting
first
the ball in the air.
down.
Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab.
Your sports in 2017.
On first down, it's Smith. Drops it underneath to Forte. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it's a
3-yard gain,
down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a
3
good week of
yards,
practice or something in that area. They wanted him involved, just as you said. They wanted to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he's going to get this.
That's Forte.
A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has to feel the script.
So, who do you think is going to win tonight? People, you think?
Script looks good so far. On first and 10, Smith. And he's going to take it in.
Stephon Diggs. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. That was a nice throw by Alex Smith to Stephon Diggs. So, yeah, there we go, guys. Stephon Diggs. A new addition to the team. Ooh, the Steelers is back on the field. Let's see what they can do here.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Williams, the 33-year-old, back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Good penetration by Chris Baker, number 92. Roethlisberger, the all-time leading passer in yardage and in touchdowns in Steelers history. Don Nelson, despite missing 4 games last year and hard support others, he threw 16 interceptions, his most since 2006 when he led the league with 23.
On first down, Romo, and incomplete to open things up.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Oh, yeah.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Yeah, the Green Bay Packers won last night, yeah.
Romo once more. And Josh Hill has it. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there for the Niners. 44 yards. Romo.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this.
Oh,
After the catchability, rackability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing.
yeah, I know that. Cowboys lost. I feel sorry for Saints forever. Because they lost.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San
Wow,
Francisco.
this game's good.
Greg Olsen from 4 yards out.
I didn't see the end of the Cowboys game, but how did it end?
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
I mean, how did the game end?
So a tie ball game.
I saw the game ended up. And I saw the score. The score was 19-20.
And last year that would have been an net gain of 5.
I don't know how it ended.
This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in the
really, they had 5 seconds and didn't go out.
They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up
not good.
And what did we just see there?
Didn't go out with 5 seconds.
Picking it up and making sure it was a catch.
A dump off to Forte. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. Calling a gain of 3. And that's going to bring up the 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running
Oh, you were
backs
sneaker stuffing it. Oh, man. Nice, bro. Nice.
And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime
That's
package.
nice.
6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there. Back to throw, Smith. Finding his safety valve here.
So what kind of sneakers did you buy?
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
Wow, what is...
And I think we saw a college route.
I'm watching the Washington Redskins game right now, and there's a fight going on, man, between the same team players.
That's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning.
You started school today, right?
So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now.
He has a lot of talent. He needs to get some confidence early. As a ball day to throw, pop to Sean Jackson, showing his great speed.
Out of the gun, Smith. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
You started school today, right?
We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays,
Ooh, Deshaun Jackson just cut a pass.
So old. You're only 65.
Nice pass, too. Oh, yeah, I heard that. I heard it was...
This is Forte. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
I heard it was expensive.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's brought down.
Yeah, I heard.
10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
everyone's going to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play.
When do you start school?
Be aware a ball may come your way.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
You start school soon, right?
On first down, it's Smith. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone, open, unable to hold on to it.
They'll come out in the pistol. They go back to the ground attack here. It's Forte. Matt Forte with green grass ahead. And he will get this into the end.
Matt Forte, touchdown, guys.
Matt Forte, 28 yards. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. And he's able to get through.
Oh, you started last week, okay. But why not today? Why no school today?
Kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about.
Oh, much from Holloway, okay.
They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack.
I get it. I get it. I get it now.
To keep it moving in the right direction.
Okay.
Because as you do, they are down on the scoreboard.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Romo surveying the field, escaping the pressure right. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
I don't remember Romo being that fast.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take
To tell you the truth, I don't remember Romo being that fast.
in run time, and he picks up a first down.
And that one falls.
And no, I'm not gonna let that. I'm not gonna let you get that deep throw.
Second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense.
I'll tell you your muscle, huh?
And his throw here is incomplete.
Yeah.
The tight end Josh Hill was the target. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays.
So I'll your holiday.
Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he doesn't.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On first down, it's Romo. And Olsen over the middle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Oh, what a horrible throw
We're
by.
going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Could cut
That
it.
means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head for halftime. And the tight end Olsen right side. Touchdown, 49ers.
Okay, that's nice.
In the
Nice.
final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
You know, happy holiday, happy Muslim holiday, guy. I'm not Muslim, but
Just a methodical
yeah,
drive and
that's
something
great,
really to
dude.
take into the lockers here.
So you go to school tomorrow.
Back where we started, all even as the kicks away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
I got you.
Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee?
So what time you get home?
I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Another pistol look.
Oh, you're not Muslim, but you celebrate the Muslim
10, Smith.
holiday, huh?
Time to his left. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Why do you celebrate Muslim holiday? Because I'm Muslim.
So as they take it over, we step aside. 6 yards here to go.
I really don't get
on
that.
second down.
I really don't understand that, bro.
The final shot here before break. Smith steps away to his left. Now he'll got his man complete. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here
You're
heading
supposed
to
to have it
break.
on.
As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Both teams have been ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter.
Dude, I'm not really why you celebrating, but now I get it.
And in hindsight, probably should have
I
stayed
get
where he
it.
was as he'll
I
only
get
get
it.
back to the 16-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second.
I know you're not a WWE fan, but I was watching the SmackDown pay-per-view last night, and it was not bad. But the way it ended, it was kind of I mean, how AJ Styles beat Dean Ambrose.
Receiver left, two to the right.
Not bad.
To throw on second down is Romo. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And he's brought down.
And let's see. Yeah, he's gonna. Oh no, he's not going no horrible
Many
with
people
him.
like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Here comes the D swarming to the
I
line.
can't get any pressure on the thing to throw the ball.
On first down, this is Ivory. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
On second down, here's Romo. Crabtree with it over the middle. And he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I did that solo. I did that challenge. I want to try to get that.
Romo here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Yeah, I want to try to get that card.
There's a good opportunity to just want to run there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Second and 10. Romo once more. Into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked off by
Picked it off by Will Dent. Yeah, the new addition to the team was Will Dent. I added Will Dent to the squad a week ago. He is paying off. Now I'm trying to get some badges to finish the signature player.
And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them.
Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the
How was that intercepted, though? Really? I don't get that.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. Looked like they had something going last drive.
Oh,
the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the
Man, that's hard.
Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Leonard Williams in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block it.
Here's Romo now on second down. Wide open receiver complete. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A really nice read by the offense. They caught the defense not covering the middle of the field, went to the post route, and found the receiver wide open for a nice gain.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. Second and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Michael Crabtree there. And all of a sudden here...
That pick helped me out.
They tried to make something happen, but now
nice pick, big man. I love that pick, man.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right
God
phrase
damn,
for it.
I cannot get that.
There's one about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure.
Hey, Martin,
The defense,
is there any way you can help me get the badges?
Another pistol look here.
I need two elite. I need 2 more elite badges.
From the 7. Now a carry for the shifty Deion Lewis. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll fake the give. Now Romo. This will be caught at about the 6. Give him 3 on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Back now at Lambeau. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. Now Romo on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away. But obviously, you want the interception.
Yeah, I know your part. I mean, do you have any silver players that you don't need?
Happens so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
So the drive here
Any
ends
silver
with a field goal that does
players?
give them
Any
the lead, but this one is still a long ways from
for
over.
on
And you love to be able
players?
to look up at the scoreboard and see that you're out in front. But then you take one look across the field and see that offense is raring to come
Okay.
back. And you think, I don't know that field goals are going to be enough to get us home.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to ask.
Last time wasn't pretty. One play and
I'm sorry to ask.
they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They start on the ground with Forte. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards on the pickup there. And the Packers are going to have a first down.
All right, it's football 101 to know that the quarterback controls just about everything on offense, but a lot of times what gets missed is that the center controls line play. He has to communicate to the guards and the tackles what type of front they're facing, how they're going to block it, and what adjustments need to be made sometimes on the fly as a defense will shift. Give the center a lot of credit because for the most part, he's got big defensive linemen over his face all game long that he's got to try and block and protect his quarterback and create space for his runner. In this case, he did a really nice job of communicating and executing.
On second down, here's Smith. A dump off to Forte. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Push up in the pocket, let something happen down the field. Use your legs a little bit against some of these three-man rushes. Here's Hopkins again.
Time for a break. We'll come
Oh, here we
back and see
go.
what
People,
transpires
here we
afterwards.
go again. The
It's
Martin.
lining up 1st and 10.
What time do you start school anyway? What time, huh?
On 1st and 10, Smith drops it underneath to Forte. And he works
What
it
time
to
do
the
you
30-yard
start
line here, right
school?
at the 30. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively.
Oh, he called the
It's just their
timeout.
first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Oh, wow.
So 3rd and 2, and I
You
count
get
6
there, dog.
defensive backs out there. Back to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17.
When does school end?
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure.
And the 49ers going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
And Olsen over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Okay. He got me on that. He got me on that. He got me on that. He played a nice game.
Although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally. Big applause for the defense, but no one is taking their headset off on the sidelines. They don't believe this game is over. The offense has to close this one out by taking care of the football.
This was a nice game, but he got me.
And the team looked like they may blitz. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down on a huge play at this point in the game.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I feel like they can sometimes just straight ahead in pursuit. Or a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway. But when he gets that kind of a start and comes straight clean.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Why does it end at? Why does it end so early?
31 yards on the punt there. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Why does it end so early on Wednesday?
He's back to throw. And his throw
Oh,
is
I thought I could have got if I lost it a little bit.
They got a completion, and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Oh, yeah, everybody up. Okay.
They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He's going to let it fly. And that will be caught. But out of bounds. Out of bounds. Ruled incomplete here.
What? Incomplete? He caught the ball. Oh my God. Are you serious?
Charles, I would have liked that. He can't get a throw away. He's taken down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
That was hot.
A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage.
Oh my God. Why are you dropping that ball right there? Nice game, bro. Nice game. Yeah, nice game, man.
Don't wait. Call now for free information.
Call 1-800-425-3700.
That was a disaster. I mean, come on. He had the ball in his hand.
In the first quarter, Steelers getting ready to go back to work on
Man,
delighted to have Marquise Pouncey back.
I can't believe that happened.
In the NFL, missed all
Oh,
of
did I win that the auction? Let's see if I won the auction. Did I win?
Largely a no-huddle offense run by Ben Roethlisberger.
I did win that auction. So let's put the stuff.
And in trouble! The ball is out as he got knocked down.
Yes.
And the Redskins had it for a moment, and then it came out again.
Let's put it.
Kerrigan seemed to have the ball in his possession, but it came out of his grasp. And now it's the strongest man
Let's put him in the.
win, second down for Pittsburgh.
That's a big break for the Steelers. Ball is going to be clearly out.
Let's put. I won that. So let's put him in the set. Now I only need the running back.
Roethlisberger lost only 2 fumbles all of last year. He did not lose one on a sack.
Hey, how much does this guy go for? Anyway, $1.
And a screen for D'Angelo Williams. With blockers out in front of him. That's a lost yardage back and then a couple more. Will Compton took it down. It'll be 3rd down and 8.
It's a great call by Todd Haley, the offensive coordinator. Screen pass to D'Angelo Williams right off the left side. You'll see 51, Compton.
So I can't wait for Friday night because I want to play some more on Friday night draft. But yeah. So are you playing Madden right now, Martin?
The end of the first quarter. 41 yards of offense for Todd Haley in Pittsburgh.
Well, what are you doing? What kind of challenges are you doing? Let's play one more game.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden
might
Ultimate
just
Team
go
matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
Okay. Nice. I need to do more of those. I need to do more of those draft champion
twice a year since 1932.
videos.
The Lions and Packers underway from Lambeau. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up.
It feels like a long time since I did a draft champion
At the
video.
21-yard line.
Maybe I should do a draft champion video tomorrow. What do you think?
On first down, it's Smith. Throwing it at
Ooh, yeah, everybody else to the
and
line.
they'll get him down here at the 23. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was
Oh,
evident.
don't say that.
And make it a
Don't say you're
Who's
second.
usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really
Yeah,
nice
so yeah.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and
Maybe tomorrow I'll do a draft champion video.
I like it. Get everyone involved.
What do you guys? What do you think?
Great mismatches. Throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. It's a 4-yard pickup.
Yeah.
And it'll bring up a 2nd
Yeah,
down.
I will definitely do a draft champion video tomorrow.
Smith throwing again. A dump off to Forte. And he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
He was coming. He was coming after me.
On 1st and 10, Smith. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Ooh, we're wide open.
Get 23 yards there. And it'll give the Packers a 1st down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
And he's got his man on the out route. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
8 yards.
Number 6 on this drive.
Oh,
And Nick's
yes.
teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where the
go.
guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target.
There we go. There we go.
Primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
First down for D'Angelo Williams.
I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that.
Oh, and he dropped the ball, and he was wide open. Yeah, I I can't believe he dropped the ball.
The offense wanting to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out and check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence of runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football. I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not enough.
Touchdown, Greg Olsen. Yes.
Greg Olsen from a yard out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Greg Olsen for the touchdown.
So the
Here we
Packer
go.
kickoff team set to go as they will
Kick off.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. But they're definitely showing blitz here. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2. Bringing up 2nd down.
Way to go.
So the Lions go backwards there, and unfortunately that's something they saw a lot in 2015.
I need Dan Rutherford to have a terrible night tonight.
As one of those dubious titles,
On fantasy football,
running it because we throw it all the time. Being able to run it when you want to is a key to success.
on fantasy football, I'm going up against Dan Rutherford, and I'm up by 9 points, and he has Dan Rutherford on his team. I don't need that to have a big night.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
That run is what defenses don't like about dealing with Adrian Peterson. His ability to drop a shoulder and run through contact.
And he's amazing at keeping those strong legs going, isn't he?
For him, no run is ever truly over. I mean, he's actually not even convinced that when they blow the whistle, he's actually down. That's how he finishes runs in a big way.
To throw, it's Brady. He's got his man.
Oh, what are you doing? Number 21, you were right there.
Dangerous wide receiver from 6 yards away. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Oh, man. Not my night.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken
Not my night, guys. Not my night.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing.
Yeah, that's a fumble.
Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And Olsen over the middle. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Wow, he was wide open.
Quarterback with some experience and some moxie. You enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
On 2nd down, Forte. And he'll go down shy of the
Running the ball.
41. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
To throw with Smith. Drops it underneath to Forte. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2 minutes minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. 5 yards left for the offense. It's second down. And the defense definitely showing blitz here.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do it. I'm definitely going to do a draft champion video
On second
tomorrow.
down, here's Smith. Battle for it here, and this will be caught.
Stephon Diggs. Yes. You want a nice addition to the team 2 days ago. I'm happy that I picked him up.
You can cover them totally downfield, but at the end, their athleticism actually allows them to uncover themselves and go over the top of you and make a play.
Smith on first down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Let's get some good luck. I need to get some good luck here.
Now a toss. This is for 10.
Oh, come on! Oh, what the frick?
Now third down.
So the myth has
What
been
the
shattered.
frick?
Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call the timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Wow, really, Ref? That's a bogus call. That was a horrible call, Ref. Really?
Throwing on third down, Smith. His pass caught at the 4. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. Here we go on 4th. Smith. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Matt Forte, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. And his kick is right through. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Oh, man, you're lucky. I needed that.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned down. They're trying to get back into the game.
Good for you.
If something goes
I need at least that, but
you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Not a run that you can drag over, but still, a first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quentin Dents. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go.
Predictable man-to-man situation. They set Antonio.
oh well, I lost. I lost. My fantasy football.
Quick throw and quick play. They have a tendency to run right behind the Castro at right guard in short yardage situations. But the Steelers knew Josh Norman was going to be on the left, so they positioned Brown against Breland. Roethlisberger pulls the ball out of D'Angelo's chest and rips it.
Wouldn't that be a push?
And now Chris Boswell for the extra point. That gives Pittsburgh its first lead of the night. And the first touchdown of the game. You throw an interception to a young receiver on one series, the veteran quarterback put the wheels back on the wagon. The veteran quarterback Brown to take the lead.
Lucky you. Got a 10. Oh man, I never get those. never
We
get
are
this.
set.
I
Ready
wish
to
I
rock
did.
for this Madden Ultimate
Never
Team
get
matchup,
this.
and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game. And speaking of the game, let's get right to it.
This is the new comfort food, and it starts with Foster Farms Simply Raised Chicken, California grown with no antibiotics ever. Let's get comfortable with our food today.
Attention patients should be treated with a drug from the antibiotic group known as Cerebral.
Here's Travis Coons now ready to get this one started. And here we go. The Super Bowl of Madden Ultimate Team is
Here we go.
This one's
Super
taken
Bowl
just
of
inside the
Madden.
10. And we'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
But I'm happy for you, dude. I am happy for you. To get in that card, man. I'm happy for you.
Now a first down throw, it's Smith. A dump off to Forte.
Okay.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second
Not
down.
a good play. Not a good place to run.
Resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back.
Let's see what I can get here with this.
Should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it
11 yards.
set it down. On first down, it's Smith. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be brought
Step on, Diggs. Let's keep on digging. Can you dig it? What you dig it? What you on? Dig it. Dig it. Dig it. Dig it. Dig it.
Here's Matt Forte with his first carry. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Not that bad.
This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On first down, Smith. And also and he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there, and that's what he did after the catch.
That's your tight end. Let him get some rap.
When he gets moving,
So on.
come over and put a hit on him, didn't they?
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Uses a speed break. They come out of the huddle fast before Pittsburgh is ready. And if Deshaun Jackson gets a free release.
Out of the gun, Smith. And he will find his man on the outside. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Smith. Drops it underneath to Forte. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. On 4th down, Smith to the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series.
There's completion to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out central casting, frankly.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Greg Olsen from 4 yards out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Touchdown. Greg Olsen, touchdown. Here we go. Kick it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And some extras coming up on the line here, ready for the blitz. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Oh, that was Julian Edelman.
A little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. If we get a hand in, they took it away.
So Dalton now.
I hate that.
Incomplete. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. 2nd quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out.
9:17 to go in the first half.
Oh.
Pittsburgh leading 7-6, but the Redskins for the 4th time in the game.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. And he'll have his man, that's Edelman. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had converted to being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good. Well, Brandon, all receivers are trying to make sure that the defender thinks they're going to the middle of the field when they're running the out cut. On that play, didn't get it done very well because that one was batted down.
2nd and 10. Dalton once more. His throw.
Oh, come on, pick it off.
The intended target. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look. 6 DBs. And he's got Gresham. 13 yards that time and a 1st.
Well, the advantage certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a 1st down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
Here's Elliott. 4 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player. Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to it. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn into big plays.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Defense showing blitz. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with 3rd and just a couple.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. So a pause here for us as well. Time to pay some bills. We're back to Lambeau following these words.
The primary target.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. A 1st down throw coming for Dalton. Living the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but getting about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure.
How did it just make 50K?
Down he goes. Very nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism.
That is amazing.
A little bit questionable.
Good for you.
Dalton dial up. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. There he goes left side. He's at the 30. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. You still love
Pick 6, guys. Pick 6. Oh man, see, I wish.
Lucky
you, man.
And end up in the opposite end zone.
In that that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
too many syllables.
Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
It's for sure.
And he'll take it back
yeah,
to about the 19-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it.
Oh, yeah, I opened it up. I got a safety, but
to throw here, Dalton to the left side and complete for Julian.
They won't let you sell the players.
46-yard line.
It's an unsellable player.
We're going to get a timeout here.
Yeah, I'm kind of ticked off at that.
So they'll have 2 remaining here.
I'm kind of ticked off at that.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Because it's an unsellable player.
And I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had something.
Well, you know.
He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
And quickly, they get to the line.
What about you?
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a
Did
guy
you open it up?
put some mustard on it. Because if you go lollipop it in the middle.
I
don't know how he got that out right there with 2 guys.
That means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
But yeah, I opened it up and I'm
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Okay, I'm not sure.
Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
It's $2.99 for limited time. Value somehow.
Okay. Nice.
John Gruden back in Washington, D.C.
Dalton throwing on second down. And hauled in by Pitta. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one good for 21 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Passing. It's Dalton. And that will be incomplete. 4 Texans here on the clock.
Usually catches what's thrown to him. That play since they dropped it.
Unspoken communication as well. Roethlisberger and Brown on the draw.
And Coons connects on this one. It's good. So we have reached halftime here. Never mind, Larry, forget your halftime report. Apparently, we are set for the 3rd quarter of action already.
He communicates it and he executes it. And when you can do those 3 things at a high
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Dolphins.
Okay. Oh, well.
Second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room. That was hit, and Dalton lost the football. Well, I think a Dolphin was...
Oh, come on. I was there. I couldn't get the ball back. You gonna quit?
Who made a lot of plays as a corner.
Come on, man. Don't quit.
In his career, I saw Charles Woodson do it. I've seen Rod Woodson, Ronnie Lott, a lot of players.
I'm still waiting for this guy to
has a home at free safety,
play.
and they need his playmaking skills.
Oh, he's not quitting. Good.
A near turnover, but the offense recovers it. Now they'll try to regroup on second. It's second down. Dalton looking. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's
Nothing.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Yeah, that was like close.
Still in search of the first down after that last completion. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. 3rd down from the gun. Dalton. And that is incomplete. The tight end
Incomplete, man. What are you going to do?
And that'll bring up 4th
let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to
What are
bend
you
that
gonna
one
do?
away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the
Go
corner
for
route.
it. You go for it. Punt it. And he's going for
Andy
it.
Dalton going to stay on the field. They're going to try and go for it on fourth down. So they are going for it. Now Dalton. And here's the first NFL reception for
And he didn't get it.
a surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the
It
Packers
doesn't pay off, people.
excellent field position. On 1st and 10, Smith drops it underneath to Cortez.
Wow.
Yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be
Oh wow,
second
okay,
down.
nice.
A pass for negative yardage.
How
Obviously
much
no
did
good.
you
Maybe
get
he
out of
shouldn't have
it?
thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught
And
it.
I lost 2 yards on that play.
Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yards are about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything.
I don't know.
Yell at him for trying to make that play.
15 yards there on the catch and run.
I don't know yet.
To the tight end, and look at the size of these players.
Yeah, my cousin asked me if I was hungry.
6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll give it up to Forte. And able to push
Oh,
his way forward here for a good little game.
I don't know why he fell down like
That
that.
gets him to 2nd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Here's Smith. This will be caught just inside the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there.
They were very close to breaking that for a touchdown.
Is he gonna quit?
Yardage conversions by D'Angelo Williams. Right off the right side at 66 to Castro at the point of the
Wow, nice.
Not a lot there, but one of the great
That's nice.
runners in the NFL.
Hey, you want to play a game tomorrow? Money.
38 yards.
I know.
Rushing for D'Angelo Williams at his 11th year. The oldest running back in the league at 33. Eli Rogers inside the 40 and down.
Hey, Mark, you want to play a game tomorrow?
Kevin Meyer, full football player.
Forte, the lone running back. And he'll get it up the middle. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Giving 3 on the game there. 2nd and goal.
Okay, and you be home maybe
Because I think
same
he plays
time?
excellent leverage. Really does a nice job of being lower than the offensive guy trying to block it. He gets underneath them and goes up and down the line of scrimmage to make those types of plays.
And kept him to a short run play there.
Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
Defense may be thinking
I know, yeah.
the nickel on 3rd and goal. Smith, a dump off to Forte. And he will get this into
after
the end
school.
zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Switch now and get our
Yeah, after school, bro.
4 lines for only $160. All on America's Best Network.
And he quit. Well, yeah, guys, I'm gonna go check on my auction if I sold it or not. I hope I did.
Take on any road with intuitive all-wheel drive.
I put something on the auction block.
Now get 0% APR for 72 months plus $500 bonus cash.
I want to see if anything sold.
This house without paying the price. Not here.
Did it sell?
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments, there's one of these.
Nobody comes into this house without paying the price. Not here. Not ever.
Okay.
More
We
people
can play
say
after
thank you for
that.
running their home and auto with State Farm. Here to help life go right. State Farm.
Well, I'm gonna end the stream here. So, yeah. I'll be on tomorrow. I might do a video early in the morning too.
The opening Monday Night Football doubleheader continues on the West Coast. The San Francisco 49ers hosting
But
Los
yeah.
Angeles Rams. That's all the action right here on ESPN.
And if you guys can't catch the live stream, rewatch it on YouTube and tell me what you think about it. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you're not a subscriber yet, please subscribe. And hopefully, guys, I will get that brand new 87 Bond belt free safety from the Saints. So, wish me luck. Alright, guys. See you later. Bye.
It's a high ball away from his body, but Williams should glove it. Third down.